Hello, it's WumboJeff and welcome back to Farm Factory Simulator. Yes, we are on our blank canvas today. Now, this is going to be a fair warning. We might not make any progress today, but I kind of wanted to go live, just try out something that I talked about in previous videos, and it's going to be a short stream, maybe an hour. So we're going to just do this. Couldn't get around to recording today, like I mentioned into one of my community posts, doing vacation things this week, but I didn't have anything planned for today, so this is for today. But we are going to be making just farms today, and I'm doing something I wanted to try a while ago but just never got around to. We're gonna go ahead and just do only the farm plots. We're gonna do 8 of them to do all the plants, and they're all gonna come over here, and they're all just gonna go straight up into storages right here and into my factory machines. So that's the idea right now. I actually have to move these after I was thinking about it, how I want to do things. So I actually just need to move them down 1 here, I believe. So I want there to be a space of 5 between this and the end. And then I have a space of 8 down here because all the factory belts would eventually come down here and go that way. I have no idea. I'm just trying this because I want to. And like I said, couldn't get around to recording. I'm actually not feeling good because of my ataxia today. So hopefully it goes away before I go to an amusement park tomorrow. But I just wanted to get some content out there and kind of just chill for a bit. So yeah, here we are. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. But this is my idea here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So to do the next set, I would need to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I gotta make sure. So we'll like this. There we go. 1. I have 4 on each, right? Yeah. So I had to. The way I've been planning this, I have to plan it accordingly with how many machines were allowed and the space I have available. So I kind of been just wrapping my head around the way I want to do things the last few days. But as we know, things don't usually work out for me like that. So when I did this, I would want a picker machine. Each one would get 2 picker machines. One would have to be mirrored. But for now, like say this whole section will be tomatoes, and we want those right there. You want a whole separate line right there. Separate line right there. And then a picker machine would go right here. And this is where the next set would be. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So space of 4 between these sets. Got it. Like I said, I gotta visualize things when I do it. And I think I'm doing this right. So we'll just get these rest set up like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 more. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I got some space at the end. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. And then I'll do the same here just to get it kind of set up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is all set up. So that is for all 8 crops. Now I just got to get the rest of these farm machines set up. The worst part is setting them up with a thing, which I have an idea of how to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to use the machine control machine, and we're going to rename all these. That might actually help. How many do I got? I got 13 more. Okay, I'm going to have to buy some farm machines, but that's okay. There we go. I would need, let's see. I'm not even gonna bother counting. I'm just gonna add them. Like I said, not feeling good today. My taxes bother me, so I'm just gonna wing it. That should be good enough. Probably more than enough, but you know, whatever. And I kind of been just buying time. My first layout is still my favorite layout that I've done. It works pretty well. I'm kind of just buying time until we eventually get a farm expansion, which I'm hoping comes this week. But honestly, who knows? Yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of buying time. So I have this set up so each thing can get their own little belt lineup. Now what I can do is I can name you guys. We're gonna name it in order of things because it doesn't really matter. So bell pepper, tomato, eggplant. Okay, so this is just gonna take just a minute to name all these. I wish you could name it like that. Can we name it like this? No. For some reason, when you do it right here, it says renaming, but it picks up the whole machine, so you gotta have it highlighted. And I usually just it's such a hard thing to do. There we go. Trying to get it to highlight nice. And I'm doing this as I go because I'm going to use the machine control machine to set up the rest of the settings. I just got to name them just so I know which one I'm setting up. And I think this will definitely help. BP, then one more. The next one will be tomato. There you go. What? I was about to say blood pressure. What the hell am I even thinking? Okay, this one will be tomato. I can probably copy and paste it. There we go. And I don't think you can. No, you can't. So you have to actually select, have this part highlighted to rename it, unfortunately. Just highlight the other one, please. There we go. Maybe in the future, after the stream, I'll chapter it up just so if you don't want to see me renaming everything, you won't have to if you're watching in the future. I'm doing this just to help me at the moment. All right, tomato, eggplant, cucumber. So we're just going front to back. Yeah, why not? Cucumber. Next one, copy you. There we go. And I don't know how this is gonna work, but that's why I like trying new things. You live and learn, and you just keep on trying and trying again. Eventually, I'm probably gonna just go ahead and stick with my main layout and move things around that way. It's just so hard when you have a full layout set up and having to move things around. You kind of have to let the farms and stuff empty out in order to do it. So that's the only reason I haven't really done that. Because as you can see, if we go right here, save slot number 5 is the empty layout. Save slot number 1 is my main one, and then I'm kind of just keep overwriting the other two. Next, what was it? Eggplant? Yes. So right here, EP. That actually makes it a little bit easier than going back and forth to the keyboard. EP. Come on. There we go. We are halfway done. Again, this will be easier for the future. All right, eggplant. What is next? I already did cucumber. I did that wrong. So, bell pepper, tomato, cucumber, eggplant. Chili plant, corn, strawberry, grape. Corn, I'm gonna do last. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I change things so much, I can never make up my mind. I've been thinking about actually rechecking out Star Rupture, another factory type game. It's had a few updates since I last played. It's still in early access. Or Satisfactory again. That game I hasn't been played in a long time, but It is definitely one of my favorites, so I can't wait to jump back to that as well. This has kind of been wanting me to get back to more factory games, even though I'm just not very good at them. Chili. Yeah, we'll just do corn here. I have an idea for if I do make nutrients out of it. But I want everything going to the storage first and foremost. So that is why I gotta kind of do it this way. Yeah, we're doing corn, okay. The only problem with this layout that I'm trying now is I don't really have room for animal products. I have a little room, not much though. With the way I have things planned in my head. When we always know that's never a good sign. And now we got strawberry and grape. Yes. Oh, give me 1 second. My eye is itching. Honestly, I might just leave the title the same too, even after the stream. I was looking up farm puns and I saw it talk dirt to me. It made me gave me a little chuckle. So I went ahead and left it there. Ah, just name it. And grapes. Because this stuff we will go ahead and just sell the raw product for, because I just want to make money. Even though I don't need the money now. I got over $1 million, but that money's going to come in handy when they do add more expansions and stuff, because I'll be able to buy it, which is fantastic. I thought about trying a game from scratch from the very beginning. I just don't want to do tutorial stuff. I wish they had an option to skip tutorial. Ah! Oh, come on. There we have it. Now everything is now named. I'm going to go ahead and buy that machine first so I can show what I was... At least I hope that was worth it. I'll go over here, management control, and buy you. Oh, that didn't take too long. It took 10 minutes to name them. Not even. So we'll put you right here for now. Oh, not facing the right way. Like that. We don't need any more farms. Technically, I feel we might be able to fit. Let's see. Farms. If I wanted to do animal pens, do I even have any room for that with this layout? I think I do up here. Technically, yes. It's a tight fit, but we might make it work out. We'll see. We can actually do some over here too, maybe, or just do it like right here with some farm pens. Yeah. But that's not the focus today. Like I said, I'm just messing around with this farm idea of just feeding everything into a storage right here. And then having pickers take the items and send them over to like manufacturing areas. I don't know how it's going to work out. Probably not going to work out that great, but you know what? Like I said before, we just got to try things out. I'm just going to sell these. We're going to rebuy them. That's fine. I don't want to use my macro because I don't want to end the day. I kind of like working at night and having my products not sell on me. I gotta get that compost there. It's been there for days. There we go. So we'll set up the... I just thought of something and I'm not happy with what I thought of. Technically, because I'm thinking about how I'm going to do the infamous loop for the... Because that would only go down there. It wouldn't reach the end. It can only go on the sides, in the middle. Right back here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I need to go down one more on everything. All right. Because what I'm going to do is for the seed and nutrient loop, I want to have them go like this all the way around. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough because I have the 4 machines coming down this way. They go that way. Yes. I think. I don't know. But we're gonna try it. Okay. We just gotta move everything down by 1. Oh boy. It should only take a minute. If I have it lined up correctly, I can just move it like that. Nope. 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 There we go. As I say, it'll take a minute. It's going to take more than a few minutes, but you know, whatever. At least the machines are named. I forgot to check out the price control just to see if I can edit everything that I want to from it. No, don't put anything down. We don't need it right now. Oh, too far. The picker machines wouldn't be able to go that far because they only cover the 8. For a minute I thought, what if I just did the nutrients and seed machines in the middle like that? I kind of like how that would look, but it just wouldn't work out because I have the picker machines. The picker machines would only cover up to here, I believe. Like if I go order 1 picker machine A, go like that, go like you, cover that. Yeah, they only cover the 8. That does give me an idea for something in the future, maybe. It's a strong maybe. I'm not gonna do it right now. I do have an idea for something in the future, but not right now. I'm gonna focus on what I came here to do today. That's my problem. I see something, I'm like, ooh, that might be a good idea, and then I just get all messy. Now we're gonna save. I'll save it in a second, actually. After I finish getting these lined up, we'll go ahead and save it probably in slot number 4 or 5, I guess. We're almost done here. At least moving everything. What I was thinking when I said I have an idea, what if, and again, it's not gonna be right now, but let's move you guys real quick. So if we did this thing where we did like a space between all, like this. Now there's a space between all, and in the center we did the nutrients and the seeds. They can just go filter through each thing, go through the center of each one, go around. Now we established the picker machines won't fit. But what if we did a picker machine on each side to cover 4 machines? It would probably be a lot more work, and I don't know how it would work out in the end, but it's an idea I think I'm going to try another day. And when I do it, I'll probably just do it off stream just to not waste everybody's time, because it might not work at all. Oh, this might be wasting everybody's time. I have no idea, but something I wanted to try. Yeah, I didn't want to just publish one of my Ghost Janitor videos today because those will probably be live the next few days because I have no content planned for when I'm out of town. And I'm trying not to play as many video games this week. I'm just trying to take a little bit of a break, even though we're on like day like 24 or something of content going consistent. Give me 1 second. I'm stretching. Problem with my ataxia, sometimes my coordination starts to go and get hard to hold a keyboard and mouse. Okay, so we got that. Now we're gonna need these picking machines. I'm gonna box you guys up because I want to buy them from scratch. Yes. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Right. Right. Yeah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Yeah, maybe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need 16 of each. 16 normals and 16 mirrors. Not gonna, I'll adjust it. I know. 16. There we go. And get all these set up. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to name them again, but that's okay. You know, talk dirt to me actually does make sense. That's why we're only working on the farms. It actually makes kind of sense. Oh, look at all that dirt. That's all lined up, right? Yeah. So what I was saying earlier with the... I named all the farms because right here, I got them all named. And doesn't look like I can... So you can't do... Okay, so with these, you can't actually adjust the settings for the farms. Damn, I was hoping you could. I know you can do it for the picking machines, I believe, which I'll try in a second. But at least I can upgrade them all from there, I guess. So mirrored. We're gonna go like you. Yes. We'll get all these ones placed first. I might just have them go on the... I did a lot of unnecessary things. You know what? That's on par for me, though. I'm not surprised I did. Let's go like this. Shoot. What did I do here? Wait a minute. Because I could just do that, make things a little bit easier on myself. Yeah, okay, so I spent some time doing that, but that's too much room. So I can go like this. We don't need that much room. We just need a space of 2. Go like this. And we'll just adjust it like this for now, and then I'll obviously do more probably after stream if I want to try different things out. But we're going to move these again. I have a different way of doing this. This will provide room for the things I want in the future, like the animal pens. So we only need a space of 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3. Who is that thing? I know what I'm doing. I don't know. No. 1, 2, 3. I was so close to making it more complicated, I think, than I needed to be, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. And down here would be the nutrient lines. Okay. I think I'm cooking. Maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be burnt. Maybe it's not gonna. Maybe it's gonna be undercooked. Who knows? No, don't put that down. I hate how every time you move something, it just brings out the hot bar. 1, 2, and 3. And at the same time, I'm trying to figure out a way to make this just easier on myself. Because I mentioned it before, I overcomplicate everything, and I'm my own worst enemy. 2, 3. Holy crap, today is Monday. I thought it was Sunday. Maybe I said happy Monday at the beginning of the stream. I can't remember. I'm losing it. I'm going crazy. There we go. So I have actually a lot more room down here than I originally had with this idea. So we'll do what we've been doing right there. Everything will come out to the left side like so. So I'll go like that. And we're going to be doing 2 machines for each one. Like that. And then like that. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I had to get adjusted for a minute here as I think. So I need all my conveyor belts. I'll do these ones first. These ones will go to the most inner side, I think. I don't know. I'm winging it. Like that. And then you would go like so. But we are leaving that one for nutrients. And then like this. Yeah, why not? And we just go like that. Yeah, sure. Then we'll do this one. I'll do all the curved ones last, just because I got so many of these. And then we'll go like you. This might not be efficient at all. But I am now committed to the cause. Not worried if it's not fully upgraded. I can just do machines for that. There we go. There's another line. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would be. But once you kind of have an idea, everything usually is. I still wish we had 5-length conveyor belts for the bottom. It would make things so much better. There we go. I think I got one more line down here, and then I can work on the last lines. I think it's right there, right? Of course, I'll do the curved conveyor belts first, just to make sure these are all set up. And then when I do the nutrient lines, like right here, I could easily, I think, do raised conveyor belts right here. That'll be the last thing I set up, though. I thought I heard something weird there. There we go. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can have about 4 more for the thingy. Oh, we'll do the curved conveyor belt last. Sure. Nope. Trying to get everything in the face in the right direction the first time. You just don't gotta worry about it later. This is probably a lot more work than I need to do. I understand that. I am someone who convolutes everything, but oh well. Then right here, because I don't know if I can do the raised conveyor belts for the nutrients, I could technically also do elevators. Yes. There we go. Oh, I am out of conveyor belts. Oh yeah, I forgot to put these other picker down. Oh yeah, that's right. So, yeah, okay. So I need the mirrored pickers. And I very much did order too many of each. I ordered 16. I know I only needed 8 of each. So My bad. I need normal ones here. There we go. And then they'll merge onto their little lines. Because why not? Is it efficient? Probably not, because it's Jeff's way. There you go. I'm going to throw all these away and just sell them. Clear out my hotbar. I got to pick up more conveyor belts anyways. SiriBot came with a joke on Twitch. Sore throats are a pain in the neck. Haha. Hilarious. Sorry, just checking something here. And stretching my fingers again. There we go. I keep pressing the wrong things. I might just pick all of these up. I'm going to be using them anyways. I might use the conveyor belt system, the elevator one, for the elevators for the nutrients. Just all of them. I'll see how I can get it set up. Just a bunch of elevators. Damn it. So many conveyor belts. I wish there was a faster way to pick them up. But nobody's ever going to have just a big pile of things like this. Only me. We almost got them all, though. It'd be cool if they added customization in the future so I can, like, decorate the walls and floor on the inside. So, instead of just being, like, concrete and plain colors. Make it my own. Make Wumbo Farm more me. Although more me is pretty much just adding blue and green to everything. Or even being able to change like the colors of these would be so nice, just to have everything more customized instead of just, I know you can rename everything, but just to be able to like look and be like, oh, these cranes are red, so they're doing strawberries. These cranes are purple, so they're doing grapes. And these cranes are yellow, so that must be corn. Just from a distance, I think that would be such a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Just thinking out loud as I collect these conveyor belts. And I kind of got that idea just from Water Park Simulator when I was playing that, because that game has so much customization when it comes to customizing your water park and everything. So, you know, just ideas. Okay, got that one done. Then we gotta go over here now. Oh, I didn't do a conveyor belt right there. Or picker machine. That's okay. I will put one in a moment. Picker machine normal. We actually need a normal one. There we go. And I mentioned it before, I just like looking at things going down the conveyor belt, so that's why I keep doing like big conveyor belt designs. So, and that's the only thing I really know how to do. even though they're not always efficient. But they are just nice to look at sometimes. Sometimes. So many things. And then I have one room at the very end. Wow, this is looks of it. I actually kind of messed up here, but I'm going to make it work. I think. Yeah, because... Ooh. Hmm. Sorry, I'm thinking. Minecraft villager noises, I guess. Because one line's going to be for nutrients and seeds, and they would go down here. So I think I want this inner line to be clear, so I think I need to move everything back just one. Yeah. Or... I'm not worried about it right now. It's going to be the last thing I do, so... I'll get all this stuff set first, and then I'll worry about it. Like that. Like you, and like you. Worst case, I just gotta box all this stuff up. If I do that, I'm just gonna use my macro. Just make things easier. I might actually need to do that. Last thing. I'll do it last thing. Unless I can just somehow work it with raised conveyor belts, which I might be able to do. We'll see. Because like today, we're basically just working on a concept I had. And we're gonna need to order a ton of conveyor belts. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. We'll see. We're probably gonna need to order at least 100. Okay. This is all done. Yeah. Look at all these conveyor belts. So many. Hey, Star Striker. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm over here just doing a short stream. Just working on a design I had in mind where everything just goes in here, connects to a storage, and then the storages would distribute it to factory lines. But I don't know if it's gonna work. Just kind of wanted to try it. There we go. Some of this stuff gets easier when you do things a certain way, like doing these conveyor belts last. Pretty cool, just vibing. Sounds good, sounds good. Connected. I need merging machines for those. And if something's just not connected later, I can find where it's not connected. Not a problem. So I could technically do raised belts right here, go down there, come back, raised belts maybe. Yeah, I think I can make it work. It's gonna get a little messy, but that's okay. Since when do I do things not messy? I have no idea. So that I love seeing all these conveyor belts though. I don't know why, I just like looking at it. I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I need like 16 merging machines, I think. I think this time I do need 16. I think in a minute I'll go ahead and order a bunch of conveyor belts. Actually, I'll just show off what I was talking about Not sure if you play him. Satsy, maybe another game you like. Do you mean Satisfactory, or is that how it's actually spelled? Satisfactory? Yeah, I've actually played Satisfactory. It's been a while. I have a couple of videos that were very popular in that game, but it has been a while. I mentioned earlier in my stream that it's a game I've been thinking about revisiting. Star Rupture is also another factory game. It's in early access right now. It just came out about a month ago, back in July. That's all. I think it was July, but that's also another good game. I might be checking out soon again, even though I'm not very good at these factory games, but I really do like them. Sorry for the bad spelling. No problem. No problem. I kind of understood. But yeah, something I might check out again in the future. I was actually thinking about it earlier, but this week is kind of like a family vacation week, so after today I don't know how much content's to come. Well, I got a few pre-recorded videos, but nothing like this. There we go. I got the merging machines all set up. I need a bunch of conveyors. Or just do 20. Star Rupture is coming to Quest. Wow, I did not knew that. I have the Quest 2. I've been thinking about getting the Quest 3. So if it does, maybe I'll have to definitely check that out. Seems pretty cool. Have a VR factory game. I'll order these, and I'm gonna order the storage machines. I don't know if this is gonna work. For those that are new in the stream or just now watching, here's all my save slots. Save slot number 1 is my main factory that I started on. I like how it is, but I'm just been testing out new things because I'm kind of waiting on farm expansions, to be honest. Because I'm hoping eventually this gate is removed and goes to the end of the building, and then I feel like that would be the perfect like amount of space for doing pretty much anything that you want to do. Cryptjar is doing the part. Nice. Yeah, it's something I'll probably definitely check out. I only ordered 60, I guess. Okay. So if I go over here and go to storage, for those that are new in the stream, this was my plan. Normally, I have everything separating on belts out here, and then going here, and then they go to their little factory machines. What I want to do is have 3 different belts merge onto this machine. They would get all stored in here. Then I'd have more storages go like this, and then they would just keep on filling up. And technically, they probably would have never like filled to capacity, because I don't know what some of the capacity is in some of these individual storage containers. But 3 belts into that, then another set of 3 would go in here, and then so on and so forth. Or I could have one go down here, down to this machine, and I don't know how I'm doing it, to be honest. That is for sure. I definitely don't know how I'm doing it. But then I would go over here, and I would get like, say, let's pick her machine 2. Or B. This is something I tried in the beginning, but I quickly stopped doing it. Come on, purchase. There we go. But then once everything is stored here, and we're only doing plants today because I'm just trying it. I wanted to stream for a bit. Kind of wanted to try this out. Picker machines will be right here. They would cover so many machines, and then they would just bring them out here into their like cooking machines, canning machines, and stuff like that. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm trying it anyways because I'm curious. And each of these can hold up to 4 conveyor belts. Okay, so I would go like this. At least 3 could make it there. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Or I don't know. I'm going to bring the conveyor belts up to this door and then I'll figure it out. 999. Oh, wow. Is it really like almost 10, basically 10,000? That's crazy. I feel like that needs to be adjusted. I know you can set limits, but 10,000 realistically inside these little things, that's a little crazy. Because I know I have a lot of stuff here. I know you can limit items, but it's crazy. So technically I don't even need that many storages because I'll never make that many items. That's just crazy though. Okay, just gonna bring all these belts to the door, I guess. Sure. We're gonna do this one first. Like that. And then now you are at the door. We'll just kind of inch them in there. I don't know if this is gonna work. But if it doesn't, it's okay. Huh. I might get everything inside. And then we'll work on the storage inside. Yeah. Let's just go like this. Damn it. You can do the same with Minecraft mods. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Used to play with my buddy Skippy. That's who got me into Minecraft, but he hasn't played many games in a while either, especially Minecraft. So these would have to go to this next set of doors. 4. And this set of doors could basically be saved for animal livestock, except one slot's gonna need to be to take waste back out. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I need so many belts. Belts. Purchase. I know I could just copy and paste, but I'm not doing it. Oh well. 20. This can be in big order. Just because I know I'm going to be using them. Oh, they're just going everywhere. $9.99. Well, I appreciate the info, Star and John. That is actually very good to know. So I don't need as many storages as I thought I was going to need. Unless I limit them, which maybe in the future I will. I feel like at most, and I don't know if other players will feel the same. I feel like at most these storages should maybe hold like 5,000 in each slot. That might be even pushing it because these are like little tiny cubby holes. There we go. Many more conveyor belts for my very messy layout. At least everything's facing the right way. I'm not worried about the arrows being 3 stars right now or 3 speed because it's going to be so much work to change those. Unfortunately, you cannot change those in the machine control machine. You can only adjust the level. And one more. There we go. So I got all the farm nutrient conveyor belts over here. I need to just get the curved belt The worst part is not knowing if it's going to be efficient at all after all this work. And I don't think it's going to be. But I am very curious. I can't get the... Oh, there we go. I don't know. You can... I honestly never knew you could press F right there to change the speed or the direction. Okay. So many belts. So, each storage can take up to 3 inputs. Yeah, I know if it's full, it moves to the next available slot. If it doesn't have anything selected, then it goes to the out slot. But I still think 10,000 is actually quite a lot for these storage machines. I'm probably the only player complaining about that, but... Well, not really complaining, but just bringing that up. I have an idea. Maybe. So I can merge these two. That'd be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, so I did 3 and the 1. So 1, 2. I could do that. I could do a merging machine, but would that slow things down? Because it might. Merging machines tend to slow things down here. Especially if these lines get full, but I don't think these lines will ever get full to do that. So if I did like... If I did like this. Nah. We'll start with the... Let me get a couple merging machines. I don't know how this is going to work, but... I'm trying something different today, so screw it. So if I did like that, I could do that. And then those to curve into that. Or I could even do this. Nah, that wouldn't work. Let me see. Like that. And then... Wait, let me move you right there. Right there. And then right there. Go like that. Like that. Sure. And then like that. So these 3 would merge into one line, these 3 would merge into one, these 2 would merge into 2. But the thing is, they're all going to go to the same storage machine. So, and each storage has this. So if I did like this, go like that. Do I want it like that, or do I want to see the items from this side? I wish you could see from both sides, to be honest. Let me get the mirrored one, see how that looks. I kind of like how that looks better. So I'd go like that. Sure. Why not? John says yes to chicken farms and it filled up the egg slot for you guys. Yeah, chickens actually do work pretty quickly. We're gonna take a break for a second from this layout. We just use save slot number 4. I will go in and just show off my main layout real quick for anyone new or possibly watching in the future, because I do leave these streams up as videos. Save and exit. Yeah, why not? We're gonna go to my other save slot for a second, just to kind of show it off. This is my main one, the one that I started on. I like it, but I'm kind of waiting for a farm expansion to kind of really mess with it properly, because I like how things are set up. It's runs pretty nonstop. But we're just gonna go over here for a second. We're taking a field trip to the original Wumbo farm. It takes a minute to load because of how many objects are actually inside this farm. So for those that just wanted to see, here is my original farm. One of my main first farms. Right here we have like certain things merging onto the belts. Obviously way different from what I'm trying on this new save. But like right here we have cucumbers, tomatoes merged on one line. Right there we have eggplants and bell peppers merging into one line. And over here we got tomatoes and eggs. They're kind of going into their individual factory machines. Up over here we got milk and wool and extra corn. Over here you got your seeds and stuff going through this loop around the whole farm. Right here you have your fertilizer going to the animals. As you can see, chickens, cows, sheep. Cows and sheep are going every other one. In between we got two picker machines. One, they can actually handle both farms in between them. And yeah, this is my main farm. I haven't been here in a little bit because I've been working on different layouts. Over here we got corn making the nutrients for the animals. It's not very efficient with the belts and everything, but it works and I do like it. Got a little plant machine here just to kind of upgrade everything and stuff like that. Inside here everything goes down to their cooking machines. There's actually too many, so not all of them get utilized, but as you can see over here we got our canning line with hot sauces and paprikas and pickles. Over here you got your ratatouilles and shakshukas in the cooking line. And then over here you got your animal products with the sheep making cloths and making cheese, I believe. Yeah, we're making cheese, and then the extra corn's going here as well. But that's just my main layout. Kind of wanted to show it off for a second, just how different it looks from what I'm trying now. And yeah, this one I've actually submitted for the I think the factory contest, at least one of my pictures for the factory contest that they are running. It's nothing special, not really customized or anything, but it just has a lot of automation. Anyways, gonna head on back to the new farm that I'm trying to mess with, which is save slot number 4. We got a lot of conveyor belts now, so oh no, see, this one loads a lot faster because not as much going on compared to the other save. But this is how I'm going to be setting this up with with this for now. Again, we're just testing here. That's all I'm ever doing, but technically we don't even need these storage slots, so I'm just going to get rid of you. We're just going to do 2 for now that I know they can hold up to so many. Get rid of that for now. Turn you around. There you go. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and just upgrade all the conveyor belts. Conveyor upgrade. Oh, 120,000. Wow, so much money. But worth it. Storage? Yeah, might as well. Processing? Utility. Should we? Nah, not right now. Does utility involve the merging machines? They do. I will do it. There we go. So that is all done. Now, when everything merged here, we'd get some picking machines. So, like, We would need one. Okay, let's go ahead and order the cooking machines first. You know, actually, we can check what the things make. That's right. So, or the recipes. So we would need one doing bell peppers. Yeah. Or bell peppers, cucumbers, and chilies. Technically, I could just do separate lines for different things. And these also, what, do 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So technically, I could do one side doing canned. Okay, sure. So what if I did do it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, let's do 5 picker machine Bs. But I don't think I need 5 picking machine Bs. We want to do the common things, so if we went over to processing and go to bell pepper, give me 1 second here. I actually am opening a notepad on my other computer, so paprika is bell pepper times 3. Pickles is cucumber times 3. And hot sauce is chili times 3. So that is done for that. So we're not making no shakshuka right now. At least right now. So ratatouille is EP times 1, BP times 1, and then tomato times 2. I think I'm gonna get my machine set up to start running first before we do that then. Wish when you unlock the walls, the other rooms, the walls go away too. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these big walls, especially if you're trying to run conveyor belts through here. I do kind of wish they went away too, or even then if you had like extra control over these walls and remove them if you want to. I'm curious how these rooms will be when they add these in. So I have no idea how that's gonna work out. But we're gonna do this last. I'm gonna get the nutrients and seeds set up, and I can just start running the machines, I guess. Let's see. This one is, can't even see. Whoops. BP. What? Why do I keep saying blood pressure? What the hell is wrong with me? BP. Pick. Because these machines I can edit from the machine control. Machine pick. What are these then? Tomato pick. Curdy says, I hope they unlock more seas and larger land, though I will make automation a lot harder too. Yes, it will, but I think the more land will help. I already suggested it, and they said that's something they are looking into for the future. But I suggested adding up to the end of this wall. I think that would be the perfect amount of land for farming. And I'm pretty sure they're going to add more products in the future, like with grape. I feel like they could do jams. Same thing with strawberry jams, and I'm pretty sure they will add more things in the future. That's what happened with their previous game, Food Processing Simulator. So I do think it will be on the way. Tomato pick. You are eggplant. Just doing this real quick because, again, now that you can control these from a different machine, it's just a lot easier when you do it. Cucumber. I wish you could see the name on the sides. Sorry, 1 second here. Cucumber. I use the elevator conveyors sometimes. I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream. This layout, it's just my save slot number 4. I have different layouts I'm testing. So I'm just testing, sending everything to a central storage and then sending it out to the factory. For the elevators, I might use some for the nutrients and the seed storages, which I'm about to work out in just a second. But it is something I probably will be utilizing more in the future. I just haven't really done it with the main farm bits, to be honest. Especially now that they have the overhead machines, it'll definitely be something I do in the future. Actually, I did have an idea. I thought about suggesting in their Discord or in their Steam discussions. So if you actually look at these machines, now that you have so many overhead options with the elevators, I feel like an option to have an input like right here and an output right here, or a failed output like up here, like one side input, one side failed. I feel like they should have one up here for the storage machines as well, just since they have the different overhead options with the elevators. I think an option to be able to just feed them through the top would be perfect. Just an idea though. I'll just leave that there because I'm going to need it. This was cucumber, right? Yes. And I kind of just said that out loud just so I remember to bring it up when I like to participate in the discussions. I suggest everyone else do too when they find something that they want to do. Curdy says, one thing I find weird is that time doesn't move if the shop is closed, like sales generated should be concurrent with the how long the shop is open for business. The time doesn't move if the shop is... You know what? I never knew the shop time doesn't move if the shop is closed. Are you talking about during the day? I'll have to check that out. I actually did not know that, because I never just close my shop until the end of the day when it's actually closed. Chili picker. This would be, I think it's corn. Corn. You know, I actually never do that. I might open my shop up in a second here, just to generate some money since I'm spending a lot. This is a strawberry or grape? Strawberry? There we go. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna upgrade all the machines. Turn off everything. Turn on, turn off all. Upgrade all? Sure. Why not? Just spend all my money. I have everything turned off. There we go. Just don't want anything grabbing when I don't need it to. So now the part I always struggle with. So this side would be mirrored, I think. No, normal. So normal. We're just gonna put you guys in the center. Just to be sure. Like that. We'll put it next to the nutrients supply arm. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 over. And I think that fits. So I'm gonna go ahead and order like 7 more. And then nutrient storages. Actually, I want mirrored ones, I think. I don't know how I'm doing this, to be honest. I'm just winging it as usual. Oh, there we go. Notice this whole time the time has been 2000 day 47. Oh yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. That's why I kind of haven't been progressing the day, just because I don't want the time to move at the moment. About to start though. You know what? We'll just go next day. Why not? None of this even matters because I've been spending so much time on this one day. I don't even have yarn. Get some daylight in here. I have a bunch of product anyways to sell. Might as well make some money spending it. Ow. Okay. Don't have any quests that are going to be able to finish. So seeds would come through here. Ooh. Yeah, why not? So this is gonna now get tight. We're gonna use some elevator systems with this. And then that would actually cover that, right? Yeah. So 3 over. There you go. Okay, that's how I'm gonna remember it. Like this. There we go. I gotta visually see stuff before I do it. Yeah, I'll place all the nutrient machines first. Go like that. Yeah. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, and I have no idea. Sure. This may be all for naught, but we will see. Oh, how did I not order enough? Oh no, because I gotta get these set up now. I'm curious, can I do it an easier way? Let's see. Can I rename you? So this would be grape. Nope. Grape compost. That's why I messed up. What the hell? No! Stop putting stuff down. So I'm curious, if I went over here now, go over to storage. No, you can't edit the settings. I wish you could edit the settings of the storage machines. So that officially doesn't matter if I do it that way. Got it. Damn. Curtis says another thing that would be cool if they could had a splitter where you could denote the split into 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 1 ratios. So instead of saying you want to say 10 BBB fertilizations in each machine, you just split it based on how many storages you want. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. So like with this machine, choosing how many goes to each output, if that's what you're saying. Again, sometimes it's easier for me to see something, and because I'm a visual learner, so sometimes reading it can be a little bit hard, but I think I get what you're saying. Like have a different, like instead of splitting evenly through all 3 outputs, it would, you can choose which ones go to what output. Oh, nice. Yeah. Maybe I'll remember that. Maybe I'll put it in my, just because I did that with a couple of viewer suggestions last week, is I just include them in my Steam discussion, or include them in their Steam discussions, and just kind of let the developers know what people want to kind of happen and see if they actually make it happen. I know I forgot one thing someone suggested last week they actually did add. I think it was changing this so you can actually change the storage here, which is very useful. All right, so item drop-off area right here. Why not? Sure. I don't know. I think that works. So I'm not going to do that just yet. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go like this. Go in there. Let me get some raised elevators. I'm just going to mess around with the elevators. Why not? Get a bunch of elevators. Get a bunch of 5x1s. Get a bunch of straight ones. And then get a bunch of curved. They're there. Like I said, we're just winging it. Oh no. Wow, almost an hour and a half stream. At the beginning I said it was only about an hour, but it's hard to time it when you're just kind of vibing and doing things differently. And this was supposed to be nutrient drop off, so I did that wrong anyways. Time flies when you're playing this game, that's for sure. So I thought about doing it this way. Elevator, go up. Then there'll be another elevator like right here. Or I could do it like this. And then elevator right here. Kind of. Not really. I didn't organize this right, so I'm just gonna mess around here for a minute. That wouldn't be enough, so going like that. Going like that. Ooh. Ooh, just not enough. Damn. Like that. Go like that. And go like that. Well, I could do that. Not a big fan of it, but I could go like this. And then those are going the right way, going that way, going down. This one's going up. Going down, then we would go like this. So, trying to think of how I'm gonna do this. I could just get some raised conveyor belts. Or wait a minute, could I do this? Do that. That wouldn't work like I'm wanting. That's unfortunate. I always struggle with the elevator system. That's why I don't use them often. Would be cool to configure I/O ports on the machines as well, specifically the sorting machines. I might not do an elevator system on this side. Because things will need to get changed. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just messing around here. And I messed up here, so it'd go down there, then they would need to come over here. So those ones need to be changed. Come over here, go down there. That one's fine. These ones will need to be changed as well. Just sell them. So up, down here, these ones need to be changed. These ones I think need to be normal. Yeah, normal. Like being able to set what the input, the failed, and the output. You just go to the interface screen and checkbox don't know what side did what. You know what? That is actually a good idea as well. Like I wouldn't mind being able to do that for just pretty much any machine. It actually would probably be a lot more simple than having like different versions of it, especially with the filter machines. If you got to choose which side did what. So like this. Yeah. Just gotta sell you guys. Or no, we're just gonna push you down for now. Let's get you guys. So this is gonna go down here. Seed and nutrients are gonna go down here. We need a raised belt right here. Like that. They'll come down here. 2 raised belts. Come down here. 3 raised belts. Oops. So I didn't plan this out properly, this part. I just had the idea of sending everything into the storages over there. So that's why this part's a little bit convoluted, but that's okay. It's a lot of spaghetti and a lot of belts. We need 1 more, at least for now. 1 more, then we're gonna go to utility. It's no storage. Normal. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. There we go. Oh, I need 1 more. Damn it. Every time I look over all these belts. Now, when I redesign this, I'll probably do it off stream because I'm, like I said, we're testing this out. Maybe I will just make everything into a conveyor, elevator conveyor belt. Maybe I'll try it out. For now, we get this beautiful sight. Just all these belts. I really wish you could change the. I want a customization update where you can change the color of certain machines, and then I can change the color of these belts. So like grapes would be a certain color, corn would be a certain color, tomatoes. I think that would be amazing instead of just renaming everything. Like give me a paint roller and I'll paint the belts by hand. I would love that. Let me get these. There we go. We got the nutrients. So they would go right here. You know what? That's just staying like that. That's fine. I wanted the interface the same way, but oh well. Wait, I did that wrong again. Go down here. Come down here. I did that. Nope, I had it right the first. Damn it. Input, then go right there, then they go to a loop. A nice little loop. There we go. One of the worst parts now is just renaming or customizing each one of these. I already ordered some. How you doing, Felix? How you doing, Farmer? Otto? I know, it's gonna be a while before you guys get anything. There we go. Okay, that's all set up. Think I might need these. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna grab them anyways. So these will go down here. Elevator. Wave 1 was 5. I'll be honest, I'm not happy with the elevators right here with my layout. With the way I'm doing things right now, I'd rather have them go under the raised conveyor belts. Yeah. Just something I'll be honest, I'm just not happy with it right there. Makes things a little bit more complicated for me, so I'm just gonna do normal stuff for now. We'll sell this stuff. I tried. I'm going to use my macro in a second to sell all these, so you might get flashing screen for a second. Mild flashing. Okay, you might get mild flashing here. Look away, and I'll tell you when to look back if you can't look at it. There we go. Mild flashing is done. Okay. So now I need the raised belts. Trying to order a bunch. For anyone new to the channel, watching now in the future, I appreciate the likes on the streams and videos and the subscribes for people that have subscribed, maybe coming back for more content. I do have a variety of content. Mainly simulators, but trying to dab on horror games as well lately, and right now my main game is this game and a few other simulators, so appreciate it for sticking around and stuff like that, and welcome. Content this week will actually have a Ghost Janitors the next couple days. There's just recorded videos I recorded like a month ago with a buddy, because I will be out of town at an amusement park, kind of doing vacation things with family this week, so there's not gonna be really normal content coming the next few days at the very least. So we go like this. We like a little spaghetti here. Might as well. Oh no! I'm stuck! What the hell? Maybe we don't like spaghetti. There you go. There, go through here. Go through here. I'll do the curved stuff later. Go through here. And with the previous streams and videos, I hope no music is fine. I had somebody request that I didn't include it, and I do listen to comments, so I think the streams have been fine without music. Kind of get the ASMR of the machines running when I'm not yapping. Oh, we're almost done here. Nice. Love it. Oh, I'm already out of straight conveyor belts. So many. How you guys doing? Welcome to Wombo Farm. We're very limited on stuff at the moment, but we got some stuff for you if you're interested. I don't even know what I'm saying there. Now we need one. Oh yeah, I got plenty of these belts. Oh no. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? I might have to do it. Ah, we're gonna have to do an elevator here. That's fine. So like that. Elevator, yes. Conveyor. I don't even know if this is gonna work out. We're almost to the end here. Got to get it set up. Let's put you like right there. Then we'll put you like right here. Can that? Yeah, that should be able to fit something, right? Because I don't know which ones will work. Just gonna order a couple. The 5x1s I think will fit here. I could have just counted. Whatever. Nice. Let's go. And now something I just was dreading. Okay. 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 BP seed. So it's gonna be bell pepper. I have them kind of in order. Limit. We're gonna do. Oh, we'll do 48. Control copy. I was surprised I still gotta set up each farm. No. What are these? Tomatoes. Tomato seed. I'm not even gonna bother with the capitalization because I don't care. Well, it's already night. I just want to see everything running on the belts. That's all I want to see. I wouldn't mind if the games like this had a creative mode. Just so I can look at everything. I think that's all fine. Sure. Eggplant. technic. Okay, I'm not gonna waste time with doing the rest of the limits. You know, we're not doing the limits anymore. I don't need to limit these because I don't need them going through a loop. The seeds, at least. Oh nope, this ain't eggplant. What is this? Or this is not eggplant. Cucumber. I wish you could set it for the whole like machine. But we will set limits for the nutrients because we need to. Chilies. Brought in 68,000 for the day. Nice. Start next day. Yarn's still hot, which I don't have yarn. Damn it. This is corn, right? Yep. Nope. What am I doing? Damn it. Let's go ahead and open up the day here, and there we go. This is strawberry, right? Yes. I'm not renaming these. It's fine. I'll do that in the future. I know a lot of it can just be boring to watch. Ugh. There we go. One more. And then just the compost, unfortunately. Grape, grape, grape. Cool, cool. Plants can do 2 types of storage. They can't do the animal grower. And what I typically do is this one right here. The top 2 will always get limited to 1. And then, oh, it's so hard when you got other machines in the way like this. And then for these, we will do 24. Yeah, for now. This is just to help everything get filled up. Being able to copy from machine to machine would be so nice. Damn it. Nope, that has to be 1. Sometimes when I get on a row, I just don't really pay attention to what I'm doing. A couple more machines, and I got to get the farm machine set up, and we're pretty much going to start seeing how the belts work. I guess has me nervous. Especially when you like, I have like over 50, maybe close to 60 hours in this game. It is so disheartening when you work on a layout and then you just know it's just not good. But I don't watch anyone else to see what they're doing because I like to try to figure things out myself as best as I can. Eggplants. Yeah, that's not limited. Right here. There we go. But I mean, if people suggest things, I do try them out. So that's not limited. That's not limited. That's not limited. I'm trying to see here. Corn, cucumber, not limited. I think I did limits over here, right? Yeah. So we're not doing the limits with the seeds. But we are selecting what goes in there. There we go. Okay, so all that is now set up. I gotta go ahead and get this done real quick. Gotta kind of finish my loop, which will come down here and then go this way. And then we'll set up the farms and then we can order product once again. Bunch of conveyor belts. So many that we need. Damn. That price feels like a dream. Hell yeah, I got the best prices in town. Hell, I got the only prices in town because I'm the only farm in the area. Utility merging machine right here. Like that. And then everything is now on a... Nope, it's not. Definitely not. Good thing I noticed. Now everything's on loop. There we go. And farms. This is... Shoot, I keep forgetting. So it says it right there. Why do I keep saying blood pressure? It's bell pepper. What is with me right now? Bell pepper plant, nutrient. I select any just to make things easier. 20. I would do 20 in here. Control copy. I'm so happy that this was added. I guess it was added sooner than the last update. Somebody told me in one of my comment sections. It might have been like a sneak update last week. I'm so happy it's in there. Bell pepper. Any. Technically I could. No. No. We're selected. I was gonna say technically I could just put any plant and they'll grab from that, but it won't work out for all the machines, so never mind. Scratch that thought. I really wish you could do this from the machine control machine. We could get... Okay, we're gonna order the supplies. Oh wait, we gotta connect everything. That's right. Because I didn't hook up all the things. Go like that. Like you, go that way. Like that. I don't know what that is, but okay. There we go. Let's go to the fun supplies, and then we're gonna order 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 of each. Because why not? Purchase. Then move you. Shoot. You know what? That's fine. I wanted to sell that anyways. I will move you. I think right here for now. No. We'll move it right here. Supply drop off. We need a couple picking machines. I'm going to work on getting this filled while I get the farm set up. One, two, three. We'll do 3 machines. Three merging. There we go. All. Upgrade all machines. Upgrade all. Upgrade all. Then all the utility machines, which would be the picking machines. We'll turn all of you on. No, turn off. I'll turn these ones on manually. I am just doing 3 speeds on these machines for now. There we go. That is good enough. Sure. Why not? This would be any plant slash seed, any nutrients. Collect from boxes ground. Oh, there's some stuff on the floor, I guess. There we go. Now let me go in and get this stuff set up. And we got the tomatoes are... That's bell peppers. I got those set up. These will be tomatoes. Sorry, this is like the thing that takes the longest. Unfortunately, you can't do this from the central machine. I wish you could. These are cucumbers. I saw somebody request that you can actually sell compost in the future. I hope that is a thing that they do have, because especially if you have like excess compost like I do have on my main farm, that would be great to be able to sell. These are what? Eggplants? Let's go ahead and order some nutrients just to get them started. We'll do like large boxes. I accidentally order small for the rest of them, but that's okay. I would do all that. Sure, why not? Eggplant, right? Yep. There we go. 4 more. this is chili. Yep. Corn. Honestly, I hate this. Is the most part I dislike the most. I love the game, but having to set up each machine, it gets a little bit tedious. The machine control makes it a lot better, but I wish you could just do all this stuff from that machine instead of running around like this. I'm just run the final 2 plants right here. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Whoa. Trying to speed these nutrients along a little bit because that's slowing everything down. I gotta order a lot more plants. Because I ordered small boxes by accident. We're just gonna sell you guys. There you go. Let these machines empty. Yeah, because you got over 100 nutrients each. So these should fill up the nutrient side of things for the most of the machines, I think. Then we got grapes right here. Are these 3-speed? Yeah, they are. Okay. There we go. Gotta let these empty a little bit, which, you know, they're working through it. What I'm gonna do is order large boxes of some of these plant seeds, just one of each for now. Who turned off the lights? Why do we get no bell pepper over here? Oh, that would be why. My bad. There we go. Now it's just the tedious thing and make sure everything is at 3 put. It's actually pretty easy though, because you can just look on where everything is slowed down. Like right there. Now everything's moving forward just fine. Damn, our shelves are empty. They'll be filled soon enough though, people. Sorry, we're just kind of stretching there. Getting a little bit tired, but we're pushing on through. All that is getting filled. Now I can take a look in here. Just gonna sell all these. One thing I should have done is, I'm not gonna do it right now because I just want to kind of see if everything. I mainly kind of want to see how these fill up. But you can put these storage machines along this wall, and then the picker machines can actually grab through the walls. So I might like move that all in the future. Not right now though. It's fine. Like how much? Like if I did like right there, I just need them right there. Actually, maybe I will move it now. Something like that, yeah. Let's do it. Oh, let's end the day here. Because I'm going to use my macro again real quick. Just open the store. Just to get rid of all these. There we go. And then move you like right there. How do I want to do this? I guess I moved it like, Could do it like this. Let me see that. Like that. And then rotate you like that. And then we're gonna merge. Yeah. I'll rework this later, but we're kind of coming towards close to the end of the stream here, but I kind of always want to see how this is going. Yeah, you can wholesale it, but you can't like sell it to the people. Like put it like, if I wanted to put it like right here, you can't sell it out here. You can wholesale it, but And like if it was in here, you could just press C and then sell it like that. But you cannot just like sell it to the customers. And I know somebody requested that last week. Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this, I guess. Yeah, sure. Wait. Go like this. Like you. Okay, this is very messy right now, but like, I'm just kind of getting everything set up just to see how everything runs. For the most part. Go like that, then they'll go over here. And just go in here, sure. Why not? And then I could put picker machines right here to kind of... that wouldn't really work either. Yeah, I would leave it like that. Just because like I said, we're testing something here. All these are good, so I can go ahead and get everything else turned on. Oh no, we're going to upgrade all the machines now. Damn it. Turn everything on. Oh, I never selected these. No! I thought I was done. Okay, we're almost there. Bell peppers. You got it. Bell pepper, any waste. We just do that. Bell pepper, any waste. These will be tomato, any waste. This layout, I don't know if I could. Oh, this isn't tomato. This is eggplant. I wouldn't really recommend this layout to anyone until, well, at least for right now, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is cucumber. Chilies. We're gonna get some more compost going. Corn. Strawberries? Yeah. I love strawberries. I don't know about you guys, but I just love them. They're so good. Strawberries and grapes. Definitely my two favorites. Waste product. Grapes. Any grapes. 3-speed, 3-speed. 3. Just doing what I can here, because there's a lot to go through. I feel happy seeing things go on the belts. There's that. Well, we got products going. It's going kind of at a steady pace. Like I'm trying to get that 3 speed. Oh, I'm kind of liking this. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's why we check things. That's all good. Okay, these are going to be a little backed up for just a minute here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 spot for plant waste. So, and then if everything can hold up to 9,999, this would be perfect, I think. Now, the problem is the other way might have been a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and remove you real quick. And I'm just going to go back to the other way that I had it. So let me get you. And then we had the one merging right there. Right? Yes. And the one merging right there. Storing right there. I still have these food items that are just forever part of my factory there. So like that. Make sure you're 3 speed. 3 speed. Like that. I mean, there we go. Obviously, not everything is 3 speed because I'd have to go through and do it. There's a lot that would need to be done. But this is all our farm products going to one storage device from the belts, straight from the farm machines. And it's kind of running at a pretty decent pace. Maybe. I know some of this is backed up, so it's kind of hard to tell. Now, if I wanted, I could try something even more different. If I wanted, I could. I could do a storage machine for each one. So, like, this is doing well. Let me... We are experimenting. Storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. I need regular. I need mirrored ones to keep it up, stay consistent. So what if I did this? I remove you guys. And just did it like that. Let me turn off that macro real quick. Yeah, pick all you up. Now, this might be very unnecessary because of the limits, but we're just trying new things, right? I like how the belts are set up, and I like how the farms are set up for now. But if I didn't like this... can't really tell what's in them, but could do it like that, kind of, and we wouldn't need to connect anymore because we'll never reach that limit. And then get all these up there. Let me go upgrade all the machines. Go like that. I really wish you could do the arrows from the one thing as well. I think I'm gonna put that in suggestions. So I'm gonna run this just for a minute here. Like, we're already up to 100 bell peppers. It was backed up, so we got to keep that in mind. But it's no longer backed up. So what's not backed up? Strawberries. How many strawberries do we have after getting all this set up? We're up to 90. It's not too bad. Now what I could do is I could just go ahead and get these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Purchase you guys. And then I want to purchase this. I'm kind of happy with how this is. Of course, I'm probably going to go ahead and off camera go back to my blank slate, which is actually number 5, and I'm probably going to rework some things to make it better. But I'm not mad at this. So let's go ahead and go like right here. I want it to be the same all the way down. So go like that. Let me get this. And go over here. We're going to go through this and then upgrade all machines again. And I got this machine now. Damn it. I always do that. Making it face the wrong way. So if the farm machines can keep up, it could, I should name them. So bell pepper, BP, cucumber, chili. What's this? Grapes. Whoops. This is my first time actually fully using these, by the way. And you gotta think, this is not with everything at 3 speed. And then strawberry. All right. So I got these set up. Now if I go over here, we're currently like at tomatoes, we're at roughly 70 per hour. We're at, it says 66. I'll just round up. Strawberry, I'll round down too. Like, so we're technically everything, we're technically at like 70 per hour by the looks of it. Except grapes. Grapes is the one thing that is slow right now. So let me look at this line. You're growing, but let me increase you. What if I increase everything to the 3 speed? How many grapes will we do? Why are grapes the slowest thing? I am very happy with this. Let's get an elevator. I want an elevator real quick here. Elevator. This is how I kind of look at everything. Because for those that didn't know, you can use these elevators as a way to climb up and get like an aerial view. Fucks you up. I want you against the wall. There we go. And we'll go up here. I definitely need to order more seeds. So let's go to farm. Supplies. Plant seeds. Large. 1, 2, 3. And I ordered 4 for some. Well, whatever. Purchase you. And it's not looking bad. We got production going. Bell peppers are about to slow down. And this definitely helps. Like, I recommend doing the elevator. The grow rate. Yeah, that's what I kind of am looking at with the grapes. The grapes, did I set these up right? Yeah, I did. These are even 3-speed. Production growth is at plus 60% because he's got the first compost. What is it now? Actually, what is that now? I wanted to check. Grapes are still at 36 per hour. Eggplants are at 78, where they were. Strawberries are at 78. But only grapes. Growth 100%, plus 60%, production plus 30%. I never actually look at these stats, so this is the first time I'm doing it. These all have like the same stats though. Oh, okay. And then if I wanted to, we're not going to do it today for the stream because we're kind of coming to the end here, if I'm being honest. We've been live for like over almost 2.5 hours. I did not mean to go live for this long because like I said, I'm going to be out of town the next few days. And it's already, what, almost 6 p.m. And I still have more packing and stuff I got to do. But if I wanted to, I can go to machines, farm, livestock, get you guys. And then I could put them right here. And maybe get some eggs going and maybe some milk. I think that's my plan, but I think I'm going to be reworking this in the future. For the most part, I am kind of happy with this. Because I just like... Let's go to immersive mode. I just like watching things go on the belt. What can I say? I'm a simple man. I'm getting screenshots too. You know, thumbnails and stuff. I know this farm's empty. I ordered more product though, so hopefully it gets full soon. Everything else should grow faster once it all gets compost. Which most of it does have compost, so that's good. Technically, if I wanted, I could do more picker machines for these too. Like put one right here into the merging. You know, we're going to try it. I said I'm changing everything anyways, so might as well. 2, and then 2 merging. I'm just curious. I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but we're experimenting. Sure. I forgot I have immersive mode on. Whoops. Upgrade to 5. Grapes. Waste. grapes. Now, how does it look if I got 4 pickers working on the same 8 machines? Some of them aren't going to be getting all 8, obviously, but spreading out the love. 3 speed, 3 speed, level 5s, 3 speed, 3. And then I can go over here. I can go to store. Order some of you. And we can actually get all the products on here and just sell them raw for now. Until I figure out how I'm going to do the inside production again. So, let me just go over here. Oh, we'll go over here actually. Yeah, might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of a frame lag here. I hope the stream looks like it's running fine. That's good. So, tomatoes. Tomatoes. Bell pepper. Cucumber. What was the last thing? Corn? Yeah. Grape and strawberry. Oh, I almost did perfect with these storage things. There we go. Just delete you. So over here we would have all of those. We have some out here, but that's okay. Might as well have extra. We're at 222. 454 cucumbers. 446 chilies. Tomatoes are at 364. Now technically what I could do for the production of the like kitchen and ovens and stuff like that, for like things that take multiple things, like if we go over to processor, so like bell pepper goes into paprika, bell pepper also goes over to here, I could use splitters and that might work out. Again, it's going to be something I'm reworking as I figure this out. How are these doing with it? How are the grapes now? Grapes are now at 90. So grapes went up using 4 picker machines, and it's keeping up because of the compost. So in the future, for all the farm machines, I might move it up to 4 picker machines on the sides like this. And I feel like that's good enough. Because you can see, grapes have skyrocketed, which means these will probably reach over 100 for the rest of them if I move up the number of picking machines. I'm so happy I'm actually utilizing this now. 389, 400, 424. You know what? I am very happy right now. So happy. Let's go ahead. Oh, can't end the day yet. We're about to end the day right here, and this is going to be wrapping up the stream in just a moment. I'm actually, well, I keep saying it, but I'm very happy with how this is turning out. If I get everything to 3 arrows, it'll be even better. I'm going to go into my blank slate protocol, or whatever I call this final save, and I'm going to rework things off camera. I'm going to be out of town the next few days though, so I won't be able to for the time being. Go like that. But I think I'm going to be working with this layout for the now on. I'm very, very happy with how this turned out. A lot of belts, but I could just sit here and watch it. It looks nice to look at least in my eyes. Not to everybody, but I like watching it. It'll be better when I have it all on 3 speed. The one thing I forgot to do is I would want to go over to here, and I would want to up the market value on things I have not sold yet, which I have not sold these. We don't actually, we'll leave it like that. I want it to be in green still. Strawberries are like hot right now, which is fantastic. Oh, just like that. Sure. And oh, and did I not confirm it? Oh, I forgot to confirm this. There we go. Hell yeah. And grapes are still at that? Yeah, grapes can reach up to 90 per hour now. That is great. And we are going to be wrapping it up there. Thank you so much for everyone that possibly popped out. I appreciate the likes on the streams and the videos, and subscribing, come back for more. I do a variety of content, mostly simulators. I'm going to be checking out Satisfactory and Star Rupture again for the factory games in the future. I'll be out of town next few days, so you're looking at some ghost co-op horror game, Ghost Janitors. I recorded over a month ago just because I have not gotten around to doing anything for this week. I'm very happy with this layout for Farm Factory Simulator, so I'm going to be working off of this. I'm going to possibly go back into my blank save and just rework a few things as I reconstruct this, but I am very, very happy with what we done today with this, because we got a lot of stuff going through the conveyor belts. Grapes are at 90 per hour. Everything else is around 70 per hour. Add the extra picker machines, you're going to have even more per hour. And I have room for farms and room for other things right here until there is eventually a farm expansion. I was curious how this would work out. It turns out it works out pretty well, separating everything onto their own little line. In the future, when I rework this, I'm going to merge everything probably into one storage. Maybe, maybe not. Haven't fully decided. But all this, I'm very happy again. Again, as always, thank you so much for the support. Keep an eye out for future videos and streams. Join the Discord, which is linked in the description down below, or it will be posted in the chat when I go to my ending screen. But that's it for today. Until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. And as always, can't wait to see you in the next live stream and or video. Love you guys. You know what? If I ever hit 100,000 followers, I'll go apply somewhere and say, "Dear Big Booty Hoes."